Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and I've just loaded in to find some very interesting things have gone on while I was sleeping. So, first of all, it looks like my wheels have been stolen. The police have shown up, and, well, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but perhaps a quick getaway might be a good plan. Okay, they're not like instantly shooting at me, so that's good. So, officer, is there a problem here? I mean, besides the fact that you're what? What? Th okay, rude. So, officer, do you know? Okay. I wonder what's going on inside. Will you give me the time of day, sir? Wow. Wow. I mean, at least they're not like instantly arresting me or something. Hi. Okay. So, wow, I'm on, I don't know, they just don't like me or something. I mean, they can't know it's me, right? Well, I want to get out of here sooner than later, and I think I'm going to need to get my vehicle back up and running. Now, that shouldn't be too hard. Click on wheels, and hit add wheel. Should be all of them. Yes. Yeah. And then I just need to weld those guys up. Might be short some large steel tubes, but I can get at least one from here. Okay, let's find some large steel tubes. Haha, we got your wheels. Is that the cops saying that, or is that somebody else? I am not at all concerned about taking back whatever parts I can from whoever stole my wheels. Let's check out these pistons. So, I kind of like the idea of keeping these on here. Reverse. That's interesting. Oh, I guess the landing gear... Yeah, okay. Unlock. A little bit of a hop, that's okay. Here, we'll actually put pistons, reverse, and landing gear, auto lock switch, and switch lock. Alright. Now, I don't know why there's a passenger seat sitting on top of my vehicle, but you know what? I'm gonna get out of here anyway. I'm gonna go check out that mine really quick. It was on this side of the bridge, wasn't it? Or was it on the other side? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was paying attention up in front of me and not paying attention to the road, like, right here. Okay. I don't remember. I think maybe it was on the other side of the bridge. So I will pass the bridge... And there's a sign on the right, and then a sharp right corner. That I remember. Hopefully it hasn't, like, disappeared magically, because patrons like to make change. Jizz. Yeah, that was fun. That's not good. I mean, wow. I'll admit that was at least partially my fault. Okay, maybe it was a lot my fault. It's at least a lot faster to fly than it is to drive. Ah, here's the actual sign saying that the mining thing is this way. Oh, actually wrapped under it. I didn't realize that. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ah. Oh, this must be a place for landing. I wonder, now that I think about it, I wonder if that's where I saw the ship. Because I think it was after that sign that I saw a ship fly over. I wonder if they were taking off from here. Interesting thought. A whole bunch of one-way sorting things going in and out. So, okay, what's this? Mining Corp TO5. Use of Mining Corp patented refinery technology constitutes acceptance of the following. Use of other illegally operated non-Mining Corp refineries is prohibited and must be reported to your nearest Mining Corp HQ for destruction. Yeah. Okay. That's one of those payment things. I remember that from up in space. It's cool looking. That's useless. Don't know why that's there. Okay, we've got a long... No, not very long. Actually, let's see how far in this goes. That doesn't go very far in at all. Let's get some lights. Ah, uranium. Okay. We don't need uranium. I got so much uranium, it's crazy. Okay. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So not a whole lot of reason to hang out here. Let's... Well... I think what I want to do is pick up all of my parts. Not all of them. I can't carry all of the parts from this thing. I can't believe I just, like, turned off and smacked into the wall. You know, the funny thing is in the real world, I'm actually a really good driver. I have an excellent record. Just not so much in this world. Well, let's go ahead and grab as much as we can here, which I have a feeling isn't going to be much. I'm not going to bother with power cells. They're really heavy. I do want the reactor components. I don't need the uranium. There's a ton left back there. I don't need 2 of each tool. Did you hear that? Whoa. I'm not sure which direction that came from. Just in case that was a timed event sort of thing, I'm checking the mining facility first. It's not here. Okay. In that case, I wonder if that was back at the resort. And, well, I'm pretty much full on inventory anyway, so let's go check that out. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here either. What was that? Wait, there's some kind of smoke or something up here. Nope, that's just the chimney. I heard that. There was a large explosion somewhere off in the distance. And, nope, just making sure there's nobody else logged in. It's just me. Weird. Okay, it just may have just been a bug. I know that there at one point in time was a bug where random sounds would play or explosions would play when they weren't supposed to. I'm down a car. And I think it's time we made something along these lines, though not like that, and drove that direction. What do you say? I'm thinking I'm gonna aim for that little indent because there's probably something there. I don't know. It just feels like maybe a landing strip or I don't know, something in there. So I'm going to aim for there. As we get closer, we can change our minds. But yeah, let's build something that will go from one place to the other. One thing I know that I'm going to need, besides a lot of wing surface area, is wheels, because I have no other type of propulsion. I basically have ion thrusters, which won't work here on the planet, and I have access to wheels and gravity, which is definitely going to be an advantage. I mean, as we fly forward that way, we can gain some speed simply by going down, and that'll help. But yeah, let me set up some wing blocks here. So I think I actually want to try and build this as much out of these airplane blocks as possible. I think they might be lighter, or no, they can't be lighter because I think weight is based on the components, but they might contribute to lift. I don't know how this works. We'll find out. We're going to do 5x5s. I like big wheels. Oh. That was so big it wouldn't actually make the wheel. There we go. That's wide. Okay, we're going to start by making this a car first and a plane second. Maybe? Seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? That's okay. I'm good at bad ideas. I like bad ideas. Bad ideas are fun. Not in the way. Maybe the floor is in the way. Something like. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, that one went. I don't know why that one didn't. We can fix that later. Lots of ways to fix that. Now, I need to figure out where I'm going to put my cockpit, and I'm thinking I definitely want it near the front, but I want it above. I have this bad habit of putting cockpits too low. You know, by building this entire base out of airplane blocks, I might be kind of accidentally tricking this into being a really good glider. Or it might be a really horrible glider and fall to its death. It'll be fun to find out. So should we go regular, or should we go with the other one? Yeah. Because with the large connector on the back, then I can actually make a oxygen generator. Where is the oxygen generator? There we go. Make the O2H2 generator connect directly to that large connection, and I'll be able to pull bottles in and out of that. Hang on, I'm going to pull this off, and I want to put in either a conveyor or... So a medium cargo container only has 2 large connectors on it. A large one has 3. Which means I would be able to actually place this in here. And then I could put like an actual connector on the side, or... You know what, here we go. Let's put in a conveyor junction like that. Then we'll put the O2 generator on top. Yeah? Hang on, let me make sure that these... Oh, okay, so that's not going to work. I always forget that the conveyor for the small grid actually has like triple connectors on the bottom and top, and large connectors on all 4 sides. So this is fine, but then I need to actually connect the O2 generator like that. And then actually, I'm going to put a connector on this side. This will be how I actually access things. Yeah, that should be fine. And then maybe on this side, I'll put a battery. We'll give it a try. Let's throw a battery in, and if we can find the parts, we can find the parts. If we can't, then it'll just sit there. But we're definitely going to need a small reactor, which actually I think we can place... Throw one there, and just temporarily I want one facing outward so that I can power this thing up. And then I definitely need some gyros. Just like the sign says. Put it there. And there. Alright, let's get a bunch of this welded up and see where we can go from there.
Energy low.
Energy low. Let me get this fired up. This has computers in it. We don't need these. There we go. And now, I can recharge in the cockpit. Excellent. Okay, I need computers. It's too bad I'm not okay with murdering policemen that are rude to me. Because apparently you have computers in you. Oh, hi. I wasn't gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'm sure there's none of you wandering around up here. Ah, the janitor's closet. Ooh, there's 8 computers in these TVs. Ooh, the shower has computers? Oh, what a wondrous world we live in. That even the showers have computers. Sinks still don't. Nor do the toilets. Or beds. Or side tables. Or apparently office desks with computers on them. Go figure. But the shower does. Yeah, all done upstairs. Just taking a shower. Get it. Alright, that's up and running. That's up and running. Don't have the power cells yet. Got that going. Large steel tube. Aha. So let's throw some of this into here. And actually, I can throw my bottles in here. Now, do I have anything... Well, see, motors have nickel in them. But do they have enough to make a power cell? Let's go see if we can steal some uranium. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. They'll never see me. Okay, yeah. Oh, maybe I shouldn't take all of it. I'll leave him with 200. I'm so sorry, dude. Alright, this reactor now has 700 uranium in it, which means that it's going to last forever. And then we'll put this one down here. Excellent. And then we should be able to kind of share between these. Put that over there. And we'll put like 300 over there. And that'll be good. And if we can get this battery up and online... Nickel, nickel, nickel. What can I steal that has nickel? Ooh, medical components have a ton of nickel in them. Ooh, metal grid has nickel in it. Got a lot of that. There we go. So that'll slowly charge up over time. And I think we're fairly good. There's a couple of other things I want to do. For example, I'm thinking that it would be a good idea to have a parachute on here. I really just need one. You know what? And we'll even attach it right there. And then we can load that guy up pretty quick and easy. Thought I had canvas. Oh, there's already canvas there. Yay! Okay, so that'll automatically load canvas when it needs it. As long as I have it, of course. And it's enough to at least slow me down if something goes horribly wrong. I mean, worst case scenario, I drive off this cliff, the wings do absolutely nothing, and I just parachute to the ground. Go ahead and take this off now. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put wheels on the bar right here and hit add wheel. And then we should be able to kind of tilt this way. Come on. There we go. Got it. Alright. It's a vehicle with 4 wheels. And a cockpit and power. And I suddenly realized I need lights on this thing too. But I also want something a little less grotesque on the front. So let's make... Oh, I don't know. I never know how to do these things. I need to do something better on the front here too. So what if we do... Like, I'll start with this. And then we'll kind of continue this nose that it's got on here. And then we'll kind of slope it off like that. Now that looks horrible and angular and awful. So, pretty much par for the course for me. At least something like this will protect me maybe from some falls and, you know, running into things. A little bit. Slightly. You know, maybe that'll take the crumple zone. You know, it'll be like a crumple zone they always talk about in cars. Does that look kind of okay? I mean, I need to continue it over here or something. You know, it's not completely horrible. I mean, it's mostly horrible, but it's not completely horrible. Hey, how come they get these big wing-rounded edges? Am I missing something? No? They didn't give me these, like, big pieces. They're making me build out of, like, little tiny things. It's hardly fair. This better work, otherwise I'm gonna be using those parachutes. Okay. I'm going to drive this out past the door, and then we're going to start working on the wings. I think I'm going to put an interior light on the bottom and see if that helps kind of light up the ground below me while I'm trying to find a spot. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay, so it's been a day. And it turns out that I was supposed to have these wing parts, but I didn't have them. So if I grind this down, it's supposed to give them to me. Let's see if that's true. That didn't work. Bugger. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay. Looks like I've finally got it. Parachutes are great for a straight drop, but what about when you need to go a bit further afield? Time for some engineering. You've unlocked a whole bunch of wing pieces. Hooray! I want the biggest wings I can get. Look at that. How about a 6x5x1? Why not? Like that. Is that gonna work okay? Sure, why not, right? Can we do more of the same? Can I just attach... No, well, not quite there. Let's put on some squares. Yeah. And then I just need to fill in this gap-ish. I don't want to run into those wheels, so maybe that should leave room for my wheels. I also remember... I think I remember from before, the last time I did this, that I need something vertical just to kind of keep it from being too squirrely. Otherwise it ends up going all over the place. Like this, it'll just kind of help keep things nice and straight. I might be able to kind of add a second set of wings on this thing. Sure. Will that work? Hopefully. And just to make sure it's fully ridiculous, we're gonna do that. What do you mean it looks kind of stupid? It means it looks completely stupid. I love it. Okay, so now what it needs is paint. And I think I might just have to go with my standard colors. This is the FWT for flying winged thing. Are we ready to do this? I'm ready to do this. We're going to back up a little bit and get as much speed as we can and hopefully not rip a wing off with those doors. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about ripping a wing off with the doors. Here we go. It's all or nothing now. I'm flying. I am flying. Baby, we got wings. Dang, this thing flies well, too. Awesome. Okay. Good grief. I feel like, hang on, what's my altitude right now? So I'm at 13, 14. Well, okay, that's not entirely fair because I'm also, you know, the land is dropping out from underneath me here. But I kind of want to see if I can gain altitude just with speed. Yes, I can. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, let's see what we can find down in the valley. Not seeing any buildings or anything. Huh. I kind of expected to see something here. If you see something off in the distance that I'm not seeing, you make sure and tell me in the comments. Because it's pretty easy to miss stuff. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, well, time to touch down then. Now, I think I don't want to hit the ground at 60 meters a second, so we're going to try to lose some altitude, but we're also going to try and lose some speed here. And it looks like this is a pretty good flat spot to land anyway. Let's see if we can... That's how you land. Oh man, that was awesome. This guy works great. I mean, I knew that. I knew that was going to work well. I wonder if I can build up enough speed to actually lift off just by my wheels. Come on. No? This isn't going to happen for me? I would have to hit some sort of ramp or something, and looks like the sun is going down, so I think this is where we're going to have to leave it. So, you know the drill, guys. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, you know, do something else nice, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. And I am going to take a nap in this valley.